I think for people with disabilities, staying physically active is really the hardest thing. For blind people, I know it is because it's scary to go out and run. It's hard to go out and ride a bike. It's hard to go out and do a lot of things that people do to get exercise. They can't go play basketball out at the park with all the people.
My blood pressure can go 90 over 80, that high off. I I quit. I need to get out and walk some more, and it's hard for me to get up and to walk around. We exercise my legs to keep me standing. We stand me um, up and down 10 times to keep the physical exercise going through the body, because if you don't, your muscles will just stiffen up over time, and if that happens, you're going to be just stuck in bed. You're not going to move.
The things I do to keep healthy, I go to physiotherapy twice a week, and I've done that for the last 10 years or so. And that's worked out really, really well. I used to walk with 2 canes and use an electric scooter to go everywhere, and now I walk with 1 cane and use an electric scooter maybe once every 3 months. So I've seen tremendous benefits with that through the pool and through the sports medicine clinic. That's really helped out quite a bit.
It's really important to realize that there are organizations that will help you, so you can go ride a bike, you can go tandem bike riding, or you can go skiing with the National Ability Center. In Logan there was an organization called Common Ground. There's a lot of them in different towns. They do river rafting, they do horseback riding and tandem biking and rock climbing, just lots of different physical activities.
Well, I play a lot of pool. I really like that. I've been going to a shooting range for the last couple of months and really enjoy that. And let's see, what else? Photography. I like photography quite a bit. I like baking. Yeah. I like building computers, playing with computers.
Special Olympics?
Excellent. Is that something you like to do?
Yeah.
Have you got to compete in Special Olympics? And
Yeah.
what events did you do?
Bocce
Bocce
and running.
and running.
I can go out and play basketball with my friends. They have to be a little bit patient, and they have to kind of change the rules up a little bit, not a lot, but I could still go play a lot of games and do a lot of things with my friends that I really didn't think I could. But sometimes you have to find other ways to do it. If you want to run, sometimes it's easier just to do it on the treadmill, which isn't as fun, but get a good book or a good video and go for a walk.
I'm in basketball, bowling. I'm gonna be a bocce ball,
Oh,
like where you throw the ball and like
okay.
pretend you're bowling.
But you're not really bowling.
Right.
Okay.
It's kind of in the grass, you know.
Okay.
And then track.
Ride my bike, walk, take my dog for a walk.
I also enjoy just computer games, cooking, various things that are creative, challenging, little puzzle games. I like, recently I've tried to teach myself some math again. I like to read.
You need to do things, something I do is to make me happy, like do things that will constantly make you excited to wake up and kind of maybe, I'm not as good at this, but I know when I do kind of schedule something like an activity, it just doesn't have to be huge, it doesn't have to be stressful, it can just be, you know, tomorrow I'm going to wake up, eat my Wheaties and go run. I don't know, just a planned thing can make a difference that you know you'll enjoy. Of course, too much of one thing can be, you know, bad, but always try to, you know, stay active and physically and you know, stay active mentally, like going socializing at different events, or because sometimes it gets easy to be like, oh, I would go to that party or that get together or that activity as long, but it's, you know, people won't know that I'm visually impaired, so it'll just be more stressful. You know, try not to make excuses and try just to go with the flow and see what happens, because you don't really know what's going to happen until you get there. And it's really easy to get in that rut of blaming your disability on why you can't have a good time. So I think really just go there and have the best positive attitude you can have while you're there, and getting there is half the trouble. Once you're there, you're usually just happy, and surround yourself with things that will make you happy.
Today looks like a gloomy day outside, but that don't mean you have to be gloomy. I just pretty much reflect my life on Mother Nature around me. She's doing alright, I'm doing alright.
Well, on a personal level, I have dealt with depression, and one of the greatest things that I found out to deal with it is to get out there and do things that you don't feel like doing, but you really, get outside. When you don't feel like going outside, you just have to get outside to stop yourself from feeling nasty. Go for a walk and realize that there's an outside world that, you're part of, and you need to be out there and realize that there's assets and positive situations out there. There's going to be negative times, and I've been dealing with depression for years, and I still get it. And I often wonder if it's related to the disability or if it's just, a biological issue for me. I really don't know, because I have kind of come to terms with my disability, but I still deal with it sometimes. And I think the part of it is cabin fever, because I don't get out enough. But once I get outside and go and realize there's other things out there, I usually can get myself back into the groove of things.
A strong and healthy mind is a healthy body. I mean, I personally, I have a lot of ailments, but I don't let it get to me. I mean, I can keep a smile whenever. I mean, I love to smile.